emphasis on something called corporate social responsibility, or CSR, in which major and minor corporations are not only requested but actually compelled to donate a certain percentage of their income to charitable causes. And it's wonderful as far as it goes. And yet, as Pujya Swamiji always reminds us, we also have a human social responsibility. And so whether we are the head of a corporation, the head of an NGO, the head of an office in government, we're humans. And we have a human responsibility to serve the planet. And tapping into that human social responsibility, HSR, is actually what the main goal of this Global Citizens Forum is about. Dr. B.K. Modi had spent his life as the head of billion-dollar corporations. So he's more than paid his share of corporate social responsibility. But a commitment to human social responsibility is actually what brought about the founding of this forum, so that people all over the world of every walk of life learn to identify, first and foremost, to act, to live, to think as global humans, and to figure out what their responsibility is in stopping up the leak in the boat. Because all of the dividing lines are imaginary. And preventing that boat from sinking is all of our responsibility. Thank you.
Thank you. That was delightful to hear and inspirational. And I'm reminded when she talked about corporate responsibility, I've had the pleasure of talking to many corporate CEOs, and all of them saying that they wanted to go beyond corporate social responsibility, but it's really inspiring when you see corporations, I won't put any names out there, but when you see them going into communities where people are underprivileged or in poverty, and they're going in trying to actually build something that can sustain that family by getting to the children. I'm reminded of what you were saying of an old proverb from the country of Ghana that says, the ruin of a nation begins in the homes of its people. Think about that. Now think about the reverse of that. The greatness of a nation, the greatness of our world begins in the homes of our people. But what if those homes are torn asunder because of poverty and the lack of education? Well, then you have to be like a Nelson Mandela, who realizes that education is the gateway out of poverty. But then you, if you're a corporate owner or an NGO member or someone involved in technology, you have to realize that you can break down the digital divide by having that greatness of your heart from an individual responsibility as well. So Sadhvi, thank you so much. And now I'd like to introduce